In this video, we're going to introduce you to a really great efficiency tool called Name Range. We've been asked to calculate the company's pension contribution for each of their staff. This is done by multiplying the annual salary by the contribution rate, which is 9%. Let's start by recapping how we will do this without name ranges. So I'm going to click on cell 04, type in equals, click on annual salary, type my asterisk to multiply, and click on my pension rate. Then press enter. Now, I know I can copy my calculations down, so I'm going to double click my fill handle. So, there's something that went really wrong. Let's see what the problem is. I'm going to double click back into 04. Now remember that Excel automatically uses relative referencing. What that means is when I drag my formulas down, it drags the cell it refers to as well. So P1 has become P2. Now I don't want P1 to move. I want it to just stay absolute or fixed. And to do this, we need to come back to our original calculation. Make sure we're click near the P or the 1 and press our F4 key. This puts a $sign before the P and a dollar before the 1, which tells Excel not to move this cell. Now I'm going to click enter and copy that down using our fill handle. You will have to use absolute cell references quite a lot of the time, but when you're working with a very large data sets or data on separate worksheets, you will find these calculations can be slow to create and look really ugly. So another option is to use a name range. Let's see how this works. So I'm going to get rid of those calculations and start again. Now, P1 is not very meaningful. If I could multiply by something meaningful like the pension rate, that would help. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to click into P1 and I'm going to change its name. To do this, I'm going to come to my name box right here. This is the small box to the left of the formula bar. At the moment, it says P1. I'm going to type pension rate. Now, very important, please don't use a hyphen or a space. It must be an underscore. And then you must press enter. And I've now renamed that cell. Now I'm going to click away for a moment. If you've just opened a workbook and you want to know if there are name ranges and where, come back to your name box. So we will click the drop down, and this is the only name range we have right now. But if I click on it, it actually navigates to the name range, so you can easily find it. So the name box can be used to create or navigate. Right now, you probably gathered that there are few rules around naming ranges. I'll just run through those. Name range can contain letters, numbers, or underscores, but no other characters, no hyphens, no spaces. They can be up to 255 characters long, but it is important you don't try to use a cell reference. So I'm going to click in 04 equals, click on my salary, and then type my asterisk, click on P1, but this time it uses the name pension rate. That already looks a lot better. I'm going to press enter and come back and double click the fill handle to copy down. So no problem. A name range automatically gives us that absolute cell reference, a much neater looking formula, and no $sign required.